Hey, what's good? I know I haven't uploaded for a while, but I've been very busy with work, and to be honest, I've been slacking off with my recording because I've created a second YouTube channel called Meridian, and I've been basically working on that. So basically, it's like faceless documentaries, essentially. But I'll be honest, I've kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit. I realized something about myself, why I keep coming on and off the weight loss journey, so to speak. I've noticed whenever I lose a little bit of weight and I start to, I don't know if physically I look that much better or that much different. I think it's more the way that I carry myself after seeing some slight changes. For example, before and after pictures, I'll see, okay, my hips have come down a little bit, my neck's not as fat, my face isn't as bloated, I'm fitting a little bit better in my shorts and my shirt, and I start carrying myself with a bit more confidence, a bit more purpose, a bit more pep in the step. And because of that, I've noticed that I have a bit more success with my dating life. And as you may recall, in my previous video, I went on 3 dates while doing a 5-day fast, and they didn't really go that well. So since they didn't go well, that sort of kept me on the train, keep eating better, moving more, blah blah blah. However, I went on another date maybe 5 days after those 3 bad dates, and this date went really well. And she was a doctor, very intelligent, fit, yada yada yada, and we decided we'd hook up and stop seeing each other for a bit. And because of that, for some fucking reason, my brain just goes, all right, you've got to go now. You don't need to work as hard on the gym. You don't really need to lose weight. She loves you for what you are right now. Why go through all of this pain and suffering if you're not going to really get, if you're not going to get a prettier girl or a better girl or whatever fucking weird excuse I have in my brain. And because of that, I still kept going to the gym, but I fucked up on my diet, man. No other way to do it. I ditched it. And I haven't lost weight, haven't put on weight. I've sort of just stagnated for the last 4 weeks or so. Of the previous 6 weeks, 4 I was just main gaining or whatever, right? But I noticed the psychological pattern in my head, and this is going to sound fucking brutal, but I need to get lean, because it's only going to get harder for me. I'm 31. It's only going to get harder for me to truly see what my body is capable of, and I don't know why. It's just how it fucking is. When I'm not in a relationship, it is so much harder for me to stick to my diet and stick to the gym, because and I'm sure there's a flaw in my logic, but for some reason I think the way that I look is directly proportionate to the quality of the woman that I'll eventually be able to attract, right? So because of that thinking, I can fucking train, eat in caloric deficit, fast, whatever, don't give a fuck, I can fucking do it. But as soon as I'm down with someone, man, that shit just goes out the fucking window. So, you know, I cut things off. So now I'm truly single and I'm just not fucking dating, bro. I'm not fucking dating. I'm not, well, I mean, I'm not actively going on dates, okay? Bit of a side story, but as you all know, I'm learning Russian. There's this language learning app called Hello Talk, and I've met this Russian girl. Yeah, she's quite pretty, helping me with my Russian. She's got good English, and she's flying to from Moscow to Sydney to see me. So I guess that's technically dating, but outside of that, I'm not fucking dating, right? So just gonna keep single and just focus on getting these fucking results. I am so sick of fucking just having this fucking routine and everything set up, and then I somehow find a way to sabotage it. So anyway, so the last 2 weeks have been fucking great. So I found one way for me to keep my consistency is I have to get up every morning and do something physical. So I've had to balance regular, like going, so what I'm doing now is going to the gym 6 days a week, right? So what I've done is I've sort of reduced the intensity per day, but I've spread it out over 6 days so I get more volume. So that way I can promote more recovery. So first thing in the morning, I'm getting up, for the last 2 weeks, I've been getting up at fucking 5:15, you know, wake up, figure out where the fuck I am, put my clothes on, have all my lunch packed, cooked from last night, and then I just fucking put on my shit, and I just fucking get on the train, and I go straight to the gym, I train whatever I gotta train, finish that, get up, go to the fucking sauna, sit in there for 20 minutes, fucking finish there, go to the showers at work, fucking shower, fucking moisturize, you know, get my shit on point, and I'm fucking up, I'm at work, I'm at my fucking desk, half an hour before other people have fucking shown up. And I tell you what, I feel fucking great. I feel like and I'm pushing myself hard in the fucking gym as well. So I'm so fucking determined, and I feel fucking great. I feel great. I feel like I've accomplished something more than these people that are just slowly fucking coming into the office, man. I'm fucking pumping out advices. I'm fucking, you know, I've noticed I'm more extroverted. I'm feeling really fucking good. So that's been super, super positive. And then I've noticed, and then so then I'll do all my bullshit at work, and then I'm just eating one meal a day. And now I'm focusing mainly on protein, and I'm actually going to introduce a little bit of carbs, mainly because just from what I've been reading, carbs can have a anti-catabolic effect. So essentially, if you have a little bit of carbs in your system, your body will use that first before taking the amino acids out of your muscles and using that for energy. So I've put a little bit, but it's not much. It's only like 80 grams, right? And I notice that I really perform so much better in the gym when I'm doing that. So I'm not full carnivore, not full keto, just high protein, 80 to 100 grams of carbs, and the rest fat. Pretty much what I'm sitting at. And just one big meal a day. Smash that, do work bullshit, and then get on the train, and then I'll either, depending on how I'm feeling, like, and this is like, because I'm not eating so much bullshit now, when my body's giving off signals, I trust it a lot more now, because it's like, okay, I'm actually feeling tired, not because I fucking ate a whole bunch of shit, and then now I'm fucking sluggish. It's like I'm tired because, holy fuck, like, you actually put in some work and blah, blah, blah. Let's take it easy a bit here. So I'll either go to jiu-jitsu in the afternoon, or I'll go home, you know, unwind for a little bit, and then I'll go for like a walk, literally around the park, you know, hour and a half, just get some fucking calories burning, blah, 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 come back home, cook dinner for meal prep to cook lunch for tomorrow, and then I just fucking shower, go to bed, and repeat. And I feel fucking great. So that's been going really great, and so that's that on that front. What else has been going on? Yes, like I said, I've been focusing on my YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel, Meridian. So I posted a video on, this is going to sound very nerdy, but I'm being a tax lawyer at heart, I thought I'd do a topic on tax. So I did a little video on Russia's tax system and how it's changed to basically fund the war in Ukraine. And I did that just because I genuinely was curious. I was learning about this type of stuff. So I thought, fuck it, I'll chuck it into a video and see if I can make some money off it, or see if there's an audience for this. I can create more content like this. So that's been interesting. However, I've picked back up my masters, so my masters of tax law at UNSW. So I'm gonna have to put the documentary YouTube channel on pause just for now, because if everything goes to plan, I'll be able to finish my masters December this year, and work has agreed to pay for it. So it's about 20 grand, right? So what my plan is I'll have my uni fees go into my government loan, where payments are paid out of my wages, and work will just give me the money into my bank account, and then I can either start putting that shit into an index fund, or I can start using that to fund my YouTube channel, better camera, better equipment, blah, blah, blah. So within the next 6 months, I'm gonna, pocket about 20 or so grand in addition to my salary. So I'm thinking, on balance, I'm more likely gonna make more money doing, focusing my studies, getting that shit sorted, than focusing on YouTube and half-assing my studies. Because you only do your study once, right? And you got your grades forever. I know most people don't give a fuck about grades, but I still want to have some good marks and finish with distinction, blah blah blah. So that's the plan. However, this YouTube channel, I'll be able to keep plugging along because I can just do content like this, just keep walking, giving my little spiels, blah blah blah. So that's sort of my compromise. So this semester I'm doing advanced corporate tax and taxation of multilateral treaties. So kind of interesting courses. So I've got one major essay and a problem question due in a month, so I'll be balls deep in that. But unlike my undergraduate studies, oh my car on is fucking Asian drivers, bro, so fucking horrible. Anyway, where was I? So under my undergraduate studies, right, I prioritize study over health. So I would just fucking study, or pull all-nighters, fucking eat dog shit, put on weight, but I'd get good grades. But this time, I'm focusing health. Health is number one, because technically, for me to get paid for my courses from work, I just need a pass, right? And most of my undergraduate courses, I was getting high distinctions, which is 85 or above, or distinctions, which is 75 or above. So I've never failed a course, and I did law and economics, so not exactly easy courses, but not exactly the hardest either. But it's still a bit of work in it. So because of that, I'm willing to take more of a risk on not devoting as much time to my study, but focusing more on health and making sure I'm consistent with my training and all of that stuff. So I feel confident doing that. And then I think as well, by God damn, it's like smoking. Fucking cold here in Sydney. By looking after my health, I think I'm going to see if in turn that makes me studying more efficiently, and then in turn producing better results. Anyway, yes, so no longer in a relationship, back on the train. Last 2 weeks have been fucking absolutely on point, no bullshit. Master's studies picking up, YouTube channel, second one has started, got my first video out, second video I'm pretty much nearly done. I just need to generate like the visuals, but that's just going to take time, man, because it's like a 22.5-minute video, and with my work and then with my fitness and then with my study, I don't want to half-ass the video, so put that on pause. And then work itself, looks like I'm getting promoted. So yeah, that's the other thing as well. So I got a job offer at another firm called Grant Thornton, right? And sat with the partner. She was like, oh my god, you're fucking, basically you're fucking amazing, I can see partner potential in you, and blah blah blah. It was all fucking sunshine and fucking rainbows. Find out the firm's being bought out by private equity, so who knows what the the work culture dynamic will be like at this firm. And then in addition, because I'm a lawyer, right, I'm not an accountant, so I don't do tax returns, I don't do compliance, I do the more high level, like the higher effort advisory work, or if there's litigation, or you want to punch on with the tax office, like on your guy. I was like, okay, what percentage of my work is going to be advisory versus compliance? Currently, my job, I'm 100% advisory. I don't do compliance. Fucking great. But she goes, oh, you have to do a little bit of compliance and blah, blah, blah. I was like, fuck it, all right. If it's like 10% compliance, 90% advisory, I'll do it. 80-20 at the fucking most. So then she goes, yep, great, blah, blah, blah. I signed the contract. I'm like, yeah, fucking good enough. Gonna go into mergers and acquisitions, fucking work with, big finance firms, investment banks, blah, blah, blah. Fucking great. I personally don't give a fuck about titles and all that. I just want the money. And I just know this area, you can make a bit of money in it. And then she's like, yeah, you should meet with the 2 directors you'll be working under. Fair enough. So I meet with these guys. And straight off, man, there's just a weird fucking vibe amongst them, man. Like, they were immediately giving me the fucking, I would get very close with 18-year-old interns. Like, that's the vibe I was getting from these guys. It just felt off. I don't know how to describe it. It just felt off, and I was like, okay, maybe these guys are like, some people are super introverted. You got that weird presence, but once you actually talk to him, like, oh, this guy's actually fucking cool. He just fucking hates people. Fair enough. People fucking suck. But nah, none of that is all. Once I started talking, they could shut the fuck up. And I was like, oh fuck, I have to fucking deal with these guys. And they were fucking, I was asking questions, and they were just giving me the general corporate NPC fucking bullshit. I'm just like, just fucking tell me what work's actually like. Stop selling me rainbows and sunshines and shit. Anyway, then they basically told me, yeah, your work's going to be like fucking 70% compliance, 30% advisory. So I was like, so basically I'm going to be a fucking accountant, not a lawyer. And they were like, yeah, most of our work is compliance, and then through that compliance advisory work may come out. I was just like, man, fuck this shit. I've been fucking catfished. Fucking filthy fucking catfish. I was fucking pissed off about that. And as soon as they said that, man, I zoned the fuck out. I was like, now rambling on, fucking blah, blah, blah. I was just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm dipping. I'm rescinding that fucking contract. So, but I didn't let my current job know that, because they knew I was looking around. So I went back to my current job. And I was like, hey, they're offering me this. Can you match it or go higher? I'm interested in moving over. And they fucking did. Not only did they match it, they went up by an extra 10 grand and they agreed to fund my masters. So I was just like, fuck yeah. And the team I work with, they're fucking pretty good. Manager, really awesome. I do jiu-jitsu with him. And the partner, I don't know, other people find him intimidating, but it's because he doesn't do NPC bullshit. He just fucking says it how it is. Very intelligent dude. So team's good. And yeah. So across all fronts, work, health, study, I'd say life's going pretty good at the moment. But yeah. So I might do like a before and after photo, probably in like a month, maybe like in a week, just to re-baseline it. I was also thinking about getting some blood work, just to sort of get a baseline of where all my vitals are at and things like that. So I need to find a GP that'll do that for me. But yeah, other than that, I'd say I'm doing pretty chill. But yeah, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.